Good afternoon. Hey, my name is Vincent Porter, and I help local businesses increase their web presence, get more eyes on their site and their business, and get more feet through their doors, hopefully increase their sales. But what really gets me excited about working with local business as an extra to that is you're passionate about what you do. You have a vested interest in what you put out and the type of product that you give to the public and the message that you send out. The more you raise your ranking in the search engines such as Google, Yahoo, and Bing, the more opportunities you have to do so. This video is not going to take very long, but it will be value added. If you implement the things that I talk about in this video, you will rank higher. You will get more eyes on your site. One of the things that I noticed with your site here is beautifully done. It's very simple, straight to the point. I love it. One of the things I would say is it is not mobile friendly. How do I know that? When I take it and I decrease the size on my computer, it doesn't adjust as I adjust this side right here, which means it's not mobile friendly. Google penalizes you for that. They are looking for more user-friendly sites because most users now that come on Google, 60% of the world uses Google, they have mobile devices, telephones, iPads, devices such as this. So if nothing else from this video, please get your site mobile friendly. That by itself will help start to increase your ranking in Google. Another thing that I noticed is you do have some content on here. You need more. I want 1,500 to 2,000 words at a minimum. Within that 1,500 and 2,000 words, which really isn't that much, you could just sit down pretty much in an afternoon or have someone else write it. And just sprinkle in keywords. What are keywords? Those are the words that people are using to search for the type of business that you use. For instance, with yours, fitness, bodybuilding, personal training, words such as this. When you write the 1,500 to 2,000 words or more, sprinkle in those words organically. Don't just say personal training, bodybuilding, fitness. No, use them in a sentence because Google actually is big enough now that they actually have people to come to your site and read them to make sure that they're written for a user and not just for search engines. Also, their algorithms are good enough right now where they can actually probably pick that up as well. So sit down, take a moment. All you really have to do is just take a look at what you already have on here. For instance, our popular classes and services include boot camps, fit body mobile fitness units, those things. Just take that and write up a little description of what each one does, because that's really what users are going to be looking for. Here's a key thing to remember. You create your website so that people can see what your business is, what you do. You write your website for the algorithms and for the search engines themselves. So the more keywords that you can put in there organically, meaning they're supposed to be in there and it flows well, the better. You'll start to rank a little bit higher. I'll give you a little bit better example of that by just showing you. I went into Google and put in personal training, Portsmouth, Virginia. What you see here is the Google Maps, which is Google/businesses, and then you put your business information in there, and you see the organic listings here as well. Organic just means they actually got there by the total number of users that actually went to their sites. And these are big SEO terms, but really backlink citations, on and off page optimization, those sort of things. Google felt that they were an authoritative site. What you have to remember is with Google, they want to put the most authoritative site up top, because if you go into Google and search, let's say dog food, and Christmas trees come up, well, people aren't going to use Google too much. So they want to have the most authoritative people and businesses ranked as high as possible. You could get there. And also something to remember is 60% of the users that go to Google will not go past the first page. 30% of those will click on this first organic site. You can get there. And that's all about the content. Wikipedia is a very good example. They normally come up first on a lot of things that you search for in Google because they are so content rich. Also, and now this is Portsmouth, Virginia, personal training. One of the things I noticed is as I kept going through, I could not find your website. You can get on here. You've had your website since 2011. You can rank higher. It can be done. I know it can be done. And so as I go through and I look for in each page, I did not see your business. Your business, well thought out. It's been around since 2011, and also you originally started as a one-man training studio, and you've increased. So that means you're looking to you have increased. You can do so much more and get so much more eyes to your business if all you do is a couple of simple things. And that first thing is to make your website mobile friendly, more content, and go into google.com/businesses and register your business. Basically, just create a Gmail account if you don't already have one for your business, and it could be as simple and easy. It's probably best just to go with fitbodiesunlimited@gmail.com. Once you do that, you fill out all your information in here so that when someone clicks into more places, they'll have your website up as well. As far as certain keywords are concerned, again, personal training, fitness, those buzzwords that people are looking for. When I went to personal training Newport News, where your other gym is concerned, you're not ranked on there as well. Oh, you are leaving so many eyes away from your business that you could get and just do that organically speaking. And you don't have to, I don't know what type of advertisement you're running right now, but it would be so easy to get ranked into Google and to get more customers seeing your business and getting to see your message. And when I went to, by the way, when I went to Newport News, it showed up here. Most people won't click here mainly because it has ad right here and they think maybe they're being charged, but not a lot of people will necessarily go there first. However, one of the things you can do is use Google AdWords because this company here paid, and they actually probably have a budget for this, and to get that #1 spot right there. But you can do it on Google Maps and do it organically as well. One last thing I'd like to talk to you a little bit about, and that is how you have your setup here. Google states that the average user will spend 10 to 15 seconds per site. So you really have to get the information from the consumer as soon, or the potential consumer as soon as possible, because otherwise they're going to be gone. I created a site for a paving company that has done very well. One of the things I would suggest is just create a simple contact form. What type of information are they looking for? Their name, their phone number. You can decide exactly what the information you want. I would say you definitely want to know what it is that they want to know, their name, phone number, and email. So because this does two things. It gives you a listing. I am running out of words here. It gives you a mailing list, first of all, of individual who has gone to your site and asked for information for what it is that they want to know from your business. Also, when you call them back, you actually know exactly what it is that they're looking for, what they're talking about, and you can, when you contact them, you can have information readily available for exactly what they want. Hey, I appreciate you taking this time. Like I said, look, that's under 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes of your time that can actually completely change your business if you do the things that I talked about today. If you want to talk to me a little bit further, like I said, I work with local businesses, and I'd love to sit down with you either on the phone or in person. We can even meet and just sit down and talk about some strategies to do so, because I would love to help. If not, I wish you all the best in your fitness business, and everything looks great, but you can do so much more and get your message to so many more people. I'd love to help you with that. Again, Vince Porter, you take care, and I hope to be talking to you soon.